Wait before you're just gonna skip this part. Let me introduce myself. Hi, hello guys, this is Medbits, your exam savior, and today we'll be discussing about neuroglia, which is of CNS, physiology. And yes, let's get into it. Neuroglia. So, what's neuroglia or glial cells? They are non-neuronal cells that maintain homeostasis from myelin and provide support and protection for neurons in the central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. Neuroglia plays a key role in synapse formation and maintenance. Unlike neurons, glial cells can be generated if damaged. Myelin, a white fatty material composed of lipids and lipoproteins. Yep, very important in biochemistry anyways. That surrounds the axons of nerves. Glia, non-neuronal cells that maintain homeostasis, form myelin, and provide support and protection for neurons in the brain and for neurons in other parts of the nervous system, such as in the autonomic nervous system. Astrocyte, a neuroglial cell in the shape of star in the brain. Interesting, right? Yep. Neuroglia of the CNS. Neuroglia in the CNS include astrocytes, microglial cells, ependymal cells, and oligodendrocytes. Now, as you can see here in the image, right, you can see each one of them. So these are the structures. In the human brain, it is estimated that the total number of glia roughly equals the number of neurons, although the proportions vary in different brain areas. So let's begin with astrocytes. They are delicate star-shaped branching glial cells. Their numerous radiating processes cling to neurons and their synaptic endings. Okay. These astrocytes cover nearly all the capillaries in the CNS. They support and brace the neurons and anchor them to their nutrient supply lines. They also play an important role in making exchange between capillaries and neurons. Astrocytes also regulate the external chemical environment of neurons by removing excess ions and recycling neurotransmitters released during synaptic transmission. Okay, let's go with the next one. Microglial cells. They are small and have thorny processes. They can touch the neighboring neurons. Microglial cells can transform into a special type of macrophage that can clear up the neuronal debris. They are also able to monitor the health of the neurons by detecting injuries to the neuron. Interesting, right? Empendimal cells. They are another glial subtype that line the ventricles of the CNS, forming a permeable barrier between cerebrospinal fluid and underlying cells, and also aid in the circulation of CSF through ciliary bead. Oligodendrocytes. They are cells that have fewer processes compared to astrocytes. They line up along the nerve fibers in the CNS and wrap their processes tightly around the fibers, producing the insulating myelin sheath. Now guys, we'll be discussing about PNS in here, neuroglia of PNS. Before we were discussing about CNS, right? Now we'll be discussing about neuroglia of the PNS, which is peripheral nervous system. Now PNS has two types of neuroglial cells, which is Schwann and satellite cells. Now Schwann cells provide myelination to peripheral neurons. Functionally, the Schwann cells are similar to oligodendrocytes of the central nervous system. Okay, so now coming to the next one is satellite cells. It plays an important role in modulating the PNS following injury and inflammation. These resemble the astrocytes of the CNS, okay, and assist in regulating the external chemical environment. Glia, non-neuronal cells that maintain homeostasis, form myelin and provide support and protection for neurons in the brain and in other parts of the nervous system. Now coming to the next one is Schwann cells, the principal glia of the PNS. These cells are involved in the conduction of nervous impulses along axons, nerve development and regeneration. Okay, trophic support for neurons, production of the nerve extracellular matrix, then modulation of neuromuscular synaptic activity and presentation of antigens to T lymphocytes. Satellite glial cells. These cells line the exterior surface of neurons in the PNS and neuron cell bodies within ganglia. Now let's discuss the key points in short as we have learned so far. Okay, neuroglia in the CNS include astrocytes, microglial cells, empendimal cells and oligodendrocytes. Neuroglia in the PNS include Schwann cells and satellite cells. Astrocytes support and brace the neurons and anchor them to their nutrient supply lines. They also play an important role in making exchanges between capillaries and neurons. Microglial cells can transform into a special type of macrophage that can clear up the neuronal debris while monitoring the health of the neuron. Let's go with the next one. Ependymal cells. They are another glial subtype that line the ventricles of the CNS to help circulate the cerebrospinal fluid. Oligodendrocytes are cells that wrap their process tightly around the fibers, producing an insulating cover called myelin sheath. Schwann cells are similar in function to oligodendrocytes and microglial cells. Satellite cells perform a similar function to astrocytes. Congratulations guys, we have learned neuroglia, and I hope that this video has been helpful for you to learn and to know what is neuroglia and to know brief about it. And yeah, good luck on your exams. Believe in yourself, put a little bit faith on yourself, believe in God, everything will come in good times, and yeah, until then, see you next time. Bye.